carried in a basket, viewers, to the hospital after rains made roads inaccessible in Karnataka's Sirsi Taluk. It was late evening in the remote Shiraguni village in Sirsi Taluk when 75-year-old Mahadevi Subraya Hegre broke her leg after she slipped and fell in her house. It was dark and she was in need of urgent medical attention. With the mud road having become slushy and slippery due to the heavy rainfall, Mahadevi had to be carried in a bamboo basket which was made by the locals for 5 kilometers to finally reach the hospital in Sirsi. Imran, what more details do you have? How is this woman doing? This is extremely unfortunate and concerning the kind of situation and infrastructure that prevails in this particular region.
Well, Dakshin Kannada has a very thick forest cover, and especially in the interior regions, the roads accessibility is still not there. In fact, this is the latest incident coming from Dakshin Kannada, where a woman who was injured had to be carried in a makeshift stretcher because of the fact that there was no proper roads, and the family alleges that they had to walk for a couple of kilometers before they could find a proper vehicle through which they was taken to hospital. What we getting to know from sources is that she is undergoing treatment at the moment, but the incident of the video taking her in a makeshift stretcher has gone viral, and local people are questioning when will the roads be set up there. Proper roads have been set up by the district administration.
Right, so that of course is extremely unfortunate. We will have to see how this proceeds forward, but as Imran, my colleague, was telling us, there have been red and orange alerts that have been issued in the state, but the visuals on your screen, viewers, is extremely concerning, shocking incident that has come to the fore from Karnataka, that of civic apathy. As Imran was telling us, this particular region, the Sirsi Taluk, is a heavily forested area. It doesn't have proper road infrastructure at the moment, and that is why you see an elderly woman being carried in a basket to the hospital. She had broken her leg at her house, and because the road was muddy and slippery due to the heavy rains that have been lashing the state, she had to be carried in a basket till the hospital. That makeshift basket was made by the locals there, and through that she was transported for medical treatment. That is the unfortunate state of affairs. Of course, a lot of introspection and questions that remain unanswered as to why citizens should be put in such a concerning situation where there is urgent need of medical aid for an elderly woman. But as we speak, remember, viewers, authorities have raised concerns and issued alerts as well in Karnataka, where monsoon fury has taken over. In fact, southwest monsoon will be proceeding forward. But as you can see, heavy rains lashing parts of Karnataka has made trees fall. In fact, there has been damage reported as well as far as this, trees being uprooted due to heavy rains is concerned. But of course, most of all is the fact that there is civic apathy that has come to the fore from the state, from this particular region of Sirsi Taluk. Imran, my colleague, continues to be with us. Imran, at the moment, what are the authorities saying? What is their arrangement to deal with this situation? Because we know heavy rains. All right, Imran, I'm told, is not with us on the broadcast at the moment, but we'll try and reconnect with him to get us the latest ground situation as far as Karnataka is concerned. Remember, heavy rains lashing the state since yesterday.